Thank you very much. Have a good day. That boy was like, yeah, I made those empanadas. Like, he was like, hell yeah, I mixed that beverage for you. All right, we got the Dunkin. Is it upside down? It's upside down. What the heck? It's just reversed on my camera, so I have no idea. We got a churro donut. That is gonna make so much mess in my car. I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and eat that right now. It's dessert anyway. We also got the churro iced signature latte. It's got like chocolate on the bottom or whatever sauce on the bottom.
No, it's cinnamon.
I'm gonna try it right now. Let's see. It's good. It's very sweet though.
Well, you have to mix it up a little.
Oh, maybe I'm just drinking the syrup like
no,
you did.
not like that, like with the bottom of it. It's okay, you can ruin the top.
I can? Okay.
Yeah.
I sometimes I feel bad if it's like got whipped cream on the top. I feel like I'm ruining it, like, and then not making it as good or something.
No.
So that's why I was like, let me be as polite to this drink as I can. Now that I've mixed it though, you see it doesn't have that like thing on the bottom. Oh, it kind of does on the bottom. But if I can get that syrupy stuff to like mix the flavor, then I'll probably taste it fully without it being like just the bottom and overpowering. It's good. Now, the weird thing is though, I'm not getting the cinnamon sugar flavor. It's almost like a caramel.
Yeah, it's not as intense.
Yeah. It's good though.
But it's just Dunkin', you know?
Yeah, it's Dunkin' flavor. I mean, I wouldn't say it's just Dunkin', like it's pretty good, you know? Now this is where it's gonna be crazy, all right? This right here. We're gonna try it. The Dunkin' breakfast sausage, egg, and cheese empanada.
Ooh,
Let's see how it's looking. It's hot, it's fresh. It's a little flaky, so be careful. Because we're gonna get it everywhere in the car. But as you can see, it looks like a little Jamaican beef patty, in all honesty. It's hot though. I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite because I'm really hungry. So, the flakiness on it is almost similar to Jamaican beef patty, but it's not exactly the same. It's more biscuity.
It is like a biscuit.
It's like a biscuit, right?
And it tastes buttery.
It's like a buttery biscuit. You wanna see? That's egg, cheese, and I guess there's sausage pieces in here. I haven't tried it yet, but I think I've seen one. Let me try. It's like lava. It's very good though. Actually.
Low on it or something. Don't just keep eating it.
This is great because Dunkin' does not have biscuits on its menu. It's usually just wraps, English muffins, croissants, sourdough bread, which is, I love sourdough bread, and bagels. No biscuits, which is strange to me because it's like if you're getting breakfast, you'd think like a biscuit, egg and cheese type thing, you know?
Well, everywhere else does it, like McDonald's and like.
So for me, this is a great addition to make up for the fact that they don't have or carry biscuit.
Until they get rid of this.
Yeah, this is probably temporary, which is the only thing I hate. They add on things all the time, super good shit, and then all of a sudden, a week later it's gone. And even Taco Bell did that once. They had like little taquitos. Those are so good, and then a week later they're gone. I'm like, bruh.
I never got to try them.
So, breakfast empanada, I give it a 9 out of 10.
That was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
No,
it's solid. You can see a little bit more.
8. They could have done a little bit more filling. And Taco Bell breakfast is like a 10 out of 10. That's like, like another level.
I give it a 9 because the biscuit for me, I love biscuits, especially when they're buttery. They're like fresh. Like this tastes fresh, even though it's probably a frozen thing that they just heat up or they bake really quick. What I would say, and the reason I didn't give it the full 10 out of 10, is that it doesn't have a bacon option. Sausage is good, but if it had like a crispy bacon like in it, that would be like, whoa. Other than that, if they had an opportunity, in my opinion, just my opinion here, but if they had an opportunity to do some sort of turkey bacon, I would like that a lot. Because a lot of people don't eat bacon, a lot of people don't eat pork, so that the turkey bacon or the turkey sausage, that would be a lot better in the long run for people who want to be either for religious purposes or whatever the case is, dietary purposes, But turkey stuff is apparently healthier, I guess, so.
Yeah, it is.
It's pretty good. My camera's about to die, though. I don't know why. But
change it before you do the churro.
I'm okay with this because it's small. I can see myself just eating this and being okay for a couple hours. Maybe an hour or two.
Because I'm taking a bunch of tiny bites because it's so hot. It is going to fill me up a little bit. Like I could eat another one, but I don't have to.
It's pretty good, though. Definitely give it a shot. If they come out with more things that utilize a biscuity kind of covering or flavoring, or not flavoring, wrap, or, you know, encasing of the food, whatever. I think you're going to see a lot more success. And the fact that it's like compartmentalized into this thing, that somebody can just grab and go, I think strategically it's great for little breakfast bites. You know,
like a crispy like biscuit like this would be good.
One of my favorite things from any breakfast place is going to be a bagel sandwich. And I usually love everything bagels. And like, the issue with the everything bagel is that you can't just grab it and go. You would make a mess. Even if they wrapped it up nicely, even if you were just biting out of the edges, you know, of a container like this, it would still make crumbs everywhere. And for me, this is great because it doesn't necessarily do that. Yes, if I didn't have it wrapped up, it probably would make a lot more crumbs. But the fact that you can just hold it like this, eat it, keep it going, moving, you're good to go, you know? Alright, guys. I don't know why I do that. Alrighty, so the breakfast empanada, again, for me, 9 out of 10. I thought it was pretty good. The churro coffee, we're eating this shit up. However, now we're gonna try the churro donut. So I don't want to make a mess in my car. I'm gonna try my very best not to make a mess. I'm actually gonna rip this bag a little bit so I can like create like an opening here. This is what it looks like. It's already leaking. It's got cinnamon sugar everywhere. So if you've ever been to like anywhere and got a cinnamon sugar pretzel, it's like Auntie Anne's, Auntie Annie's, whatever the hell it's called. They have that kind of thing too. I don't know if this is gonna taste the same. I don't even know if this is gonna be a cake donut. It looks kind of like a cake donut. We're gonna try it out, but it looks pretty appetizing. It looks like something that, I don't know.
Like Korean donut.
Yeah, it looks like something foreign. We're gonna try it today.
Maybe because it's Mexican inspired or Spanish inspired. Huh? No, like isn't this like a Spanish? Oh my gosh, your spit! Yo, bite that piece, bite that piece. That was actually like kind of disturbing. You look like a spider web.
Sorry.
Eat that piece, eat that piece. You like it's strung on it. Is it good? Is it warm?
It's good. It's not warm. Oh. It would probably be better warm. But in all honesty, not that much different than a cinnamon sugar with donut. I don't know what the hype is. But it does, yeah, it kind of looks like a cruller, but cinnamon sugar version of that. It does.
Is this the same sugar?
Yeah,
they put on there?
Yeah, sort of.
That's actually good.
Yeah. It's not bad. It is a cake donut, but it tastes a little more fried than a cake donut. I do like it, but it's not overwhelming. Huh? You don't want it? Why? You don't like it?
It's just sweet. It's very sweet. It would be better if it was fluffier. It feels very condensed, like a. I mean, it's a donut, but.
Like I said, it's like.
Like malasadas.
It's like a cake. Malasada?
Malasadas, bro.
It's like a cake donut, but the outer edges, those swirls, it almost feels fried. It probably is fried. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's like a completely fried donut. But the outer edges have a little crisp to them. Not a problem. I do agree with you. It could be a little more fluffy.
Yeah, inside's too dense.
But I also feel like this might be a staler donut. This might have been made this morning and just sitting there, it didn't stay fluffy. Yeah.
Didn't get sold yesterday.
No. This seems like a donut that if that happened, it would be hard, bro.
Let's try it.
I feel like if that happened, and they were yesterday, it'd be mega hard and not like edible the same way. The inside still has a little fluffiness to it, but if it were hot, I got old Starbucks things, huh?
Did you want the last like sip?
I'll drink some. But if it were warm and fresh, it probably would have been a little bit better. I think it is a little bit still.
Yeah.
I would give that like out of 10. I'd give that a 4 out of 10.
It just tasted like a plain donut with sugar, drenched in sugar, like churro sugar. But churros like are way more like fluffy.
No, churros are not fluffy. I feel like churros are more like crisp. They're like a crispy.
Yeah, but like this was almost like a.
Where'd you get your last churro from? Like when you had a churro, where'd you have it at?
Costco. Dude, Costco churros are fire.
No, I'll be honest. Like, I honestly don't know anywhere that sells like fresh churros here. The last place I had a churro was, believe it or not, it was a place called Sedanos. Sedanos?
Oh,
you know?
The pizza place?
No, Sedanos is like a grocer. Like a grocery store. Yeah.
What? I thought it was a pizza place.
When I was a kid, I used to have a friend named Manny. And he used to talk about Sedanos and how he loved Sedanos so much. So I remember making a recording for something. I had to do like a project for school, and I made it about Sedanos. And I literally put a voice clip in it, and I was like, Sedanos, Manny's favorite place. And then like it was just like a whole like little commercial that we had to make for a class. But
wait, do they still have those?
Sedanos?
Yeah.
I think so. I think we pass it all the time.
It's like Spanish.
But they used to have a churro, like, you know how people have popcorn stands in the front? They used to have churro stands, and that was actually pretty fire. Albeit I was a kid, and anything sweet to me was great. But, yeah, that was probably the last time I had a churro. So for me to have a donut, it's supposed to be churro donut. I can tell it's not authentic at all. I mean, we're going to Dunkin' Donuts to get churro donut, come on. But for the most part, yeah, I'll give that, did I say a 4 out of 10? I say a 4 out of 10.
I can't remember.
I say 4 out of 10.
I give that.
It was
like
not that great. I give it a 4 out of 10. I like the cakiness of the inside, but it still has this weirdness of the outside being a little bit of a fried donut. Maybe the whole thing's fried, I do not know. But I love cake donuts. So if I had like the blueberry donut, or if I had the double chocolate donut, or if I had the chocolate glazed donut, those donuts to me are really good. I don't know why, because of that cake base, I guess. But this one gave me like mixed feelings. It was like almost a cake donut, but it had like a fried outside and a little bit of crisp.
No, I get what you're saying. Now that I do remember, like when I ate a churro, it was kind of crispy.
Churros are crispies, dog.
Yeah.
Churros are crispy.
This was like a weird
This was like a combo of like if you took a churro and then you took an Auntie Anne's or Auntie Annie's or whatever you pronounce it, pretzel, and then you mix them together and then you made it into a cake donut. That's how I would give this vibe. Because the Auntie Annie's, I'll be honest, the Auntie Annie's cinnamon sugar pretzels are very solid. To me, they're pretty great. The birthday reward for Dunkin' specifically was not necessarily something free, and that is what I felt upset about. A little bit I felt upset in the fact that it's my birthday. You should, as a gift, is what usually happens, is you should give like a gift, right? And that's fine. I have
like
nothing.
A free donut,
I'm just thankful. Yeah, like something simple, like a free donut. I'm thankful regardless. But their reward, did you just fart? Oh my god, bro. It's okay.
Shih Tzu.
Did you say you're just shit soon, or that you're a shih tzu? To start heading out to go home because Haley's got to take a fucking dump. And in all honesty, I don't want her to
shit in your car.
Freaking poop herself. It's not even that I think you'd shit in my car. It's that you would like try to fart or something. I
don't have to shit.
Well, whatever. But if you had to fart and then you suddenly like try to do it. No, not now, because I'm kind of done with that. I'm good. But anyway, what I was trying to say is that the birthday reward for Dunkin', I wish was something along the lines of like something free, but what it turned out to be was some sort of like promotion, and that to me wasn't bad. Like, you know, thank you, Dunkin', like I appreciate it. You could have given me nothing, right? But are you farting again? Right? But Dunkin' decides to give a freaking, oh, okay, so it's your birthday? We're gonna give you 3 times points on your next purchase. And if you do,
was it? They didn't even just give
and
you
then
points?
it's if you do, it's the whole day that you get the 3 times points. I respect it and I get it, like Dunkin', like yes, you're giving me something, right? But if the fact of the matter is that what you're giving me for my birthday has to be something I purchase just to use the discount, so it's like it's telling you like, hey, you know,
it's like
I
a
know,
friend driving you
like,
to like Sephora, but then they're saying, but you have to buy the things at Sephora.
Yeah, it's like it's my birthday. Like, what the heck, dude? Like, you're making it. You know, you're giving me extra points, but what are you trying to say? Like, oh, it's your birthday? Spend more with us because we're gonna give you a few more points. Like, no, that was kind of.
That's like a very common thing too. Like, if you just buy a drink, you get 2 times.
Yeah, you can get that any other day. So how is that a birthday gift? That doesn't make any sense to me. Now, I'm not gonna complain that much. I'm gonna be completely real about this. I signed up for a couple of different birthday rewards things, and the one that screwed me over the most, in my opinion, was, I think it was Tropical Smoothie Cafe. I'm gonna talk shit right now. Tropical Smoothie Cafe, you got me fucked up. How for my birthday, you gonna give me a free thing, right? I think it was like just a free smoothie, but how are you gonna make it only on my birthday? Everywhere else, and I'm thankful. Again, I'm very thankful for anybody who want to give me anything free for my birthday, whatever. But how are you going to create a birthday reward? Every other company, every other place is giving me a free thing that I can utilize for like a week, 2 weeks, a month, whatever, right? I can go to when I deem fit. But Tropical Smoothie Cafe, you find yourself so important that on my birthday, I have to find my way to you to get that free smoothie. Otherwise, then it's gone. And I looked into it online, and a lot of people were pissed on Reddit because they were like, bro, like, how are you gonna offer me a free birthday thing, but then if I don't come to you, like, it's like, hey, I got you a birthday present, but you have 24 hours to pick it up, otherwise you do not get it. Like, what? Like, that's like crazy, you know? Like, you have a birthday present for me, but you better come and get it, because if you don't come and get it, I'm gonna eat it myself. Like, that's like, bruh. So, you know, Dunkin, with your 3 times points, I'm a little salty about it, but at the same time, like, you're not as bad as what Tropical Smoothie Cafe tried to do. So yeah. Anyway, peace out, guys. Later.